Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Dark Souls. So, I think I keep calling this Dark Souls 2 on accident because I'm a dum-dum. Anyway, I mentioned I'd get back to this later. Let's invade the Betrayer, or whatever his name is anyway. Switch back to our shield because that would be embarrassing to use the wrong one. And quickly switch back to the Zweihander because I don't like the Black Knight Greatsword that great. I don't know. It's not my ideal weaponry. Anyway, if you notice, our stats have gone up substantially. Grinding. Yes. Anyway, we are invading Knight Lautrec, and we're blue, which means our frame rate is going to go to the dumps. Like, really low. Damn. I don't like this. But I guess that's the fate we're going to go for, and... well, let's start with the easiest possible convenience. Missing. Fireballs. Back off, because he's got curved swords. Now, we already wasted pretty much all of our charges on the fireball on a different guy. Oh boy, don't want to get stabbed in the back there. I really want to take out the caster, because the caster is actually the concerning one. Okay, our frame rate has gone back up to normal for some reason, but okay, now really all I have to do is hit him one more time. So he'll get a fireball, I guess. Okay, there we go. We're injured, but we're not in trouble. Oh, apparently we can't Estus as we are. That's a concern. Gotta keep the shield on. Switch back to heal. Okay. Back away from the scary. And I guess we're gonna have to T-bow and just deal with it. Luckily, T-bowing does a lot of heals, so at the very least we can kind of keep that up. Now, we've got Lautrec, who hurts, but realistically, I think I can just kind of wail on them a couple of times and just deal with it. Just gotta get in there and whatever, because I think he'll, like, do a grab move if I'm not careful. But if I can hit both of them, or just take one of them out, we're pretty much golden. We just have to be very careful with all of this. Okay, he's almost dead. But I think this is a great time for a T-bow. Just because, I mean, Lautrec is going to do some serious damage to us. There we go. We're taking out his buddy. More T-bowing before Lautrec gets too close. There we go. And switch back to our shield. And now we're pretty much in the golden zone. Whammo. First time I ever did this, I had some serious trouble with it. This time around, not so much so. There goes Lautrec. And justice is served by the tanky man in the steel armor. Guilty pay the price for returning with souvenir of reprisal. I have no idea what that does, actually. I'm still wearing the sack on my head, aren't I? Alright, and next on the bucket list is talking to this guy. I technically just revived the Firekeeper lady, but that's not really important apart from her being like, thank you. Also, I'm not supposed to talk because my tongue is impure. Please don't talk to me. Hey, well, let's talk to, Big and Ugly here.
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Seeker Frant, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate, and the very reason your kind have appeared. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. Now, let us take that vessel on a journey. I assume that you are ready. Now, be still.
Nom 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 nom. I was not sure what he was going to do the first time I ever saw this. It still freaks me out to no end. Good lord. It doesn't help that he has a fairly phallic, styled neck. All things considered, like, look at that thing. He's just one gigantic, jowly penis creature. It's terrifying. He doesn't even have a body. He's just a thing.
The successor of Lord Gwyn. Now, place the Lord vessel on the altar.
Seriously, don't they have, like, elevators in this place? I know they have elevators in this place. They just really don't feel like dealing with them. I wonder what's down here, actually. I've never really looked. The answer seems to be not much, though it looks like you can actually go places after this, considering there's a staircase that goes somewhere. But that staircase that goes somewhere, I bet you don't get access to until later. Unless I'm, like, really crazy and decide to go for a jump. But I don't think I'd make it, especially not in this armor. We are one heavy sucker. Place the Lord vessel. How are we carrying that thing with us? What kind of crazy hammer space did we have? Do we have working for us? Because that is bigger than our body. Good lord. But I guess we carry an unlimited amount of equipment, so go figure. Also, I discovered the reason why I'm wearing this sack. I keep forgetting I'm wearing it for a specific reason. If I put on anything heavier than the sack, our weight capacity goes up. Which is really bad. Because that more or less means we can't, Oh, right, the doors to all the different places are opening up. But yeah, if we put on anything heavier than the sack, we're actually unable to carry around the current gear that we've got going for us. It's either that or I have to get my hands on Havel's ring. Which is what I'm going to go do next, but realistically, I'd rather not have to have a ring on specifically so I can wear the armor I want. I'd rather just kind of be who I want to be, do what I want to do. Let's take the creepy elevator back up.
As Kingseeker, I shall now instruct you, the Lord's successor, in your next task. To achieve your fate, fill the vessel with powerful souls, commensurate to the great soul of wind. Scarce few possess such brilliant souls. Grave Lord Nito, the Witch of Izalith, the 4 kings of New Londo, who inherited the shards of Gwyn's soul, and Lord Gwyn's former confidant, Seath the Scaleless. All of their souls are required to satiate the Lord Vessel. Are you ready? Then we shall return. Stay still for a moment.
Oh god, watch those jowls just waggle. Anyway, so we've gotten done with that one. All we have left, I think, is the elevator up. Oh, I know where we're supposed to go next. We're actually heading back to the Undead Sanctum. Or, oh, Big Hat Logan. I have no reason to talk to you, really. I mean, I could, but realistically, whatever stuff we could get from Big Hat Logan would mostly include sorceries, which, guess what, we can't use. Wow. We do a lot of damage now. Yeah, I've upgraded a lot of our equipment. Most of our stuff is pretty high in the pluses, if not, like, maximum. At this point, we're going on in the end game, and if I seem like I'm leveling like crazy, it's because I want to be done with this game. Because, as much as I like this game, I think I like Dark Souls 2 a little bit better. It's a little bit, smoother, I think. This game is very clunky. Realistically, I hate the, crappy frame rate. The frame rate issues with this game. It's killing me slowly. Also, realistically, I kind of want to see the ending of this game, so more of Dark Souls 2 makes sense, even though most of that game does not. We've got the rat. The rat is going to ignore me. Good. Let's just keep going. Yeah, so, what do we have in Undead Asylum? Actually, you know what? I'm going to jump cut while we get there, because it's going to be a bit of a journey. Okay, so the answer is, why are we coming back here? Havel! We want Havel's ring. Realistically, I don't have much of a reason to kill Havel, apart from it's a nice shortcut to where we're going next. So we're going down here. For better or for death. Most likely death. Probably death. This is going to be a painful fight. Havel is not a fun customer to serve. He wants, like, his lattes, but as soon as you give him a latte, he throws it in your face, and he's like, no, I wanted freaking, oh jeez, he's doing that thing again. Come on, Havel. Gotta watch out for that. He does. He is one heavy, heavy customer. That's okay, so are we. And we have crazy lightning damage, so we can kill this sucker. Just don't want to get hit by him. Oh, wow, he's already dead. That was a lot easier than the last time I fought him. The usual strategy I employ for fighting Havel is getting naked, running up the stairs, hopping down the stairs, and letting him kill himself via gravity. Anyway, let's open up the door and head to our next destination. I'm not entirely sure if this is exactly where I want to go next, but we're going here anyway because I don't know we're already here. Because we're in Darkroot Basin, and there's stuff here, specifically crystal golems that I don't really care about quite yet. I'm gonna try and keep on the periphery while we're here, because I don't want the crystal golems going after us quite yet, because there's a bonfire over here that's a lot closer and makes my life a lot simpler. Keep an eye out, make sure none of them have noticed me. I think I see one moving around, but hopefully we will be well enough away that it won't even bother us. I really like the Zweihander. Zweihander. It wrecked Havel in, what, 3 hits? 4 hits? Something like that. It's got crazy reach, too. Clearly I should use Ultra Greatswords more often. Holy crap. Anyway, so... trying to remember. There's a Black Knight down here that pops up. I really don't want to have to fight him. And have... oh, hello! There he is! Speaking of... well, he's not dead yet. He's close, though. There he's dead. Yeah, so I enchanted this one to be lightning. I probably should have given it fire instead. I'm not entirely sure how much of a difference there is. But considering, you know, it worked, with any luck, then lightning will be good enough. Maybe bosses have a higher fire resistance. Maybe Gwen has a higher fire resistance. I'm not entirely sure. Where can I warp to? I feel like I should be able to warp to more places than this, but it doesn't let me. I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe it's only like tended bonfires? Either way, let's keep going because we've got a dance with, I'd say death, but really it's just pain. So we're up against the Hydra next. Let's see, make sure we have enough arrows. Yeah, that's more than enough Dragon Slayer arrows. So we've got the Dragon Slayer bow. I upgraded it pretty heavily because I figured out we can buy Twinkling Titanite now, which is really convenient. So, because we have that, we should be able to take on the Hydra, no problem. And there's the Grass Crest shield. I was wondering where you get that. That used to be my go-to shield for at least half the game when I was doing the solo, but now I've got the Tower Shield, which is ostensibly the best shield available to me. Unless the Soul of Sif and the, like, Shield of Artorias is better. But I think I might be going for, like, the Abyss Greatsword or something like that. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what boss items I'm specifically going for in all of this, but we'll see when we get there. When we get there. Frame rate is atrocious. Special effects wrecked my shit. This game is awful. Like, I'm so glad From decided to be less idiotic about how they're going to go about things with Dark Souls 2. Because, you know what? I'm getting 60 frames per second in a better game than this. I don't even know why. I guess maybe they're using, like, less specular effects, too. Can I one hit? I guess I no-hit that guy. Watch him just take no damage from lightning and us suddenly be in very big trouble. No, they take damage from lightning. They get 2 hit. That's convenient. Anyway, so the one concern with this area that I specifically know of, and it's a bit of a problem if I'm not careful. I think we're getting into the danger zone here. Yep. Is the Hydra will actually shoot jets of water at me. Okay, so it just takes 1 strong hit to take out a Crystal Golem from there. That's convenient. But I'll hang out over here and let the Hydra do my dirty work, potentially. It's kind of hard to tell. Come on. I'm right here. I just... okay. That'll work out in my favor. Now, I believe I put on the Rusted Iron Ring. I think I was paying attention to myself doing that. And I see one more Crystal Golem way off in the distance. With any luck, he won't come after us. Or, with any luck, he will get killed on the way. Now, how's our magic resistance? Our magic resistance is pretty damn high. So, with any luck, we'll be able to do this. No problem. And if not, well, we're going to be in trouble. Charge! Probably should have used some of my stamina boosting stuff. Oh well. I don't think this is going to be a problem either way. Quick, get our stuff back. He's not going to hit us yet. Don't want to get through the edge. And now I think we're good. Choppy choppy. Motherfucker. Okay, so there goes one head. Man, this is nice doing at a much higher, well, pay grade isn't quite the right term I'm going to use in this situation. Guess I need to get closer. So otherwise he starts doing the magic-y stuff. Choppy choppy. Oh shoot. Almost launched myself off. That would have been hilariously unfortunate. Anyway, hang back. Let them come in. Choppy choppy. I assume that's another head. It's kind of hard to tell. Try and get the stamina back before he... Oh, he's going to go with the... Oh. We've got a crystal golem hanging out near our right side. Things the Wanderer does not want to deal with in the middle of a boss fight. That guy ranks pretty high. That's okay. I managed to take him out. No problem. No how. Anyway, choppy choppy. There goes another head. I feel like I'm Hercules or some shit. Which is awesome. I'm glad this guy doesn't regrow heads every time I chop him off, though. That would be problematic. Anyway, I think we've gotten to phase 2 of this boss. Let's just hang back for a second. Make sure. Yep, okay, phase 2. Phase 2. Easy mode. Let our stamina come back. And then just, I mean, it's not specifically a dragon, but whatever. Close enough, right? Yeah, definitely close enough. So slow, though. But also dead. Conveniently so. Goodbye, Hydra. Oh, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Anyway, I think that's it for this area, and this episode might have been a little bit short. I guess I should go check it to see if the golden golem is back. No, I have to go rest at a bonfire. Okay, so we're not quite done. There's one more section of this level that we have yet to get to. So I will go do that and come back. And so I guess I'll see you in a bit. Okay, and the last thing we have on this level before we end this episode is this crystal golem who's a little bit out of the way, a little bit different, and golden. Anyway, so the point behind this golem, this crystal golem specifically, well, A, kill him, and then when you kill him, well, okay, can't kill him one hit. I was really hoping it would kill him in one hit, but apparently 700 damage is not enough to take this sucker out. And a missed. He is one jumpy little sucker. That's okay. Should be okay. There we go. And dump strike to death. Hello.
So, 'tis thou who rescueth me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulyssil. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulyssil, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee? My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
And she despawns, but she was added actually after the main section of the game to this area, specifically so you could get to the DLC. I'm not entirely sure how you use her to get to the DLC because I've never actually been there, but I know it involves her somehow. Anyway, she also sells stuff, which is convenient. I think that's pretty much it for here. Next, I think we're going to go up and fight Sif. I guess I could do that on this episode. Just do kind of room cleaning. Yeah, you know what, I'll do that. So, I'll see you guys in a bit when we go off to fight Sif. Hopefully we will manage to do well against Sif, too. I'd like that. I'd like that a lot. Okay, last thing for today. Let's get through. I realized halfway through killing everything on the way here, I was like, I should probably record this. And I was like, it's too late now. Oh well. Not the biggest of issue, I just killed a couple of mushroom people. That was pretty much it. And then the cats. I freaking hate the cats. I hate them so much. Anyway, let's fight us a big old wolf. Yeah. I want that sword. I could probably wield it in one hand, right? Probably. Ugh. The fur texture on the wolf, not so great. Looks very much like one of those just multiple 2D images superimposed upon each other to make it look like there's a 3D effect going on. That's how bad it looks. But I'm not terribly surprised. Holy crap, that takes off like all of my stamina. I'm a wee bit concerned about this. But I think we're going to be okay. This just might take a little bit of trial and error. And specifically, let's get closer, get some of our stamina back. Quickly Green Blossom before he charges me. And there we go. Ow. Well, I missed that one completely. This is going to be a problem. So I guess the best strategy is blitz forward and charge with shield up. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, so answer is back the hell off, let him strike, quick Estus, grab item. Ow. I hate the pickup item animation. It's quite possibly the worst. Okay. Quickly get that message out of the way. It's kind of in our faces, and Wander does not like things in the face. Avoid wolf strikes. Avoid wolf jobs. I mean, not to say wolves can't have, you know, adequate employment, but, well, in this context, I think the employment may involve, you know, killing me, and that's how pain happens. There we go. We're actually taking on Sif pretty well here. That hurt more than a little. Okay, now, if we're lucky, we can kite Sif around the gravestone. Quickly Estus. Yep, got her stuck on the other side. I think it's a her. Could be a he. These things are not my specialty. I do not go around genderizing wolves. Gotta watch out for... Uh-oh. Back off from that one. Nope. Did not have an adequate stamina for it. And we're also out of Green Blossom, which is problematic. But not the end of the world. Just back off, quick Estus. Upgraded the Estus, which I'm pretty glad for. Uh-oh. Well, that invalidated half of our actions. Okay. So, here's where things get complicated, because Sif is going to leap forward at us. There we go. Estus, shield, and we're good. We're running a little bit low on Estus charges, but it isn't that big of a deal. It really only takes like 2 more hits to take out Sif. I'm very glad I Green Blossomed this. I'm Green Blossoming. Words! Words, can you speak them? The answer is hurry, Wander, get underneath the feet, and get 2 strikes in. Nope, just 1. Okay, time to back the hell off because Sif is going to start spinning. And we do not... What the... I don't recognize that attack pattern. Anyway, take out Sif. Done! Man, Zweehander, you are the best! Soulless Sif, Crest of Artorias. We needed that, because, well, after this, we're either going to go fight Seath, Nito, or more than likely we're going to go after the 4 Kings. I don't even know. I have no idea. Anyway, I will see you guys on the next episode of Dark Souls 1, and we will go find us some things to biff on. Anyway, see you guys then, and as always, thanks for watching.